Hey YouTube! Today I had a brutal workout. I went to one of those body pump classes, and it's mostly women and mostly a women's class, and I almost died. I am so tired from the legs things that we did that I am passing out here at it's almost 9:30, and so that means it's way past my bedtime. I'm actually also changing my sleep schedule, so I'm going to be starting to wake up at 5 again. I changed that back. I had been playing with my sleep schedule a little while ago, and I was trying to do it so that I was getting up early, and then I stopped that because life, and that's fine. And I'm getting back to going to the 5 a.m. starts because while the rest of the world is sleeping between 5 and 7, you can get so much work done. So tomorrow I'm actually not getting as much work done, but I'm going to get some work done, and I'm going to run for 5 miles because I've got to beat my friends at this Dirty Dash that's coming up on June 24th out here in McCleary. So they think they've got some kind of something going on. They don't know. Anyway, so tonight is actually, I want to talk about a while ago I went to do a video with a friend of mine, and gosh, I can't remember for sure if I talked about it in the video or not, but I knew I wanted to, but I'm going to talk about it for sure now. Anyway, a while ago I wanted to do a video with a friend who is a photographer, and talk about some of the ways that she's coming up and things that she's learning and things that she's doing and this and that and the next thing. And we wanted to work on that. When we got to hang out, it wasn't quite what I expected. We didn't actually get to do any videoing, but I really wanted to get the video started for her, to get her stuff going. And she's a photographer, and she's really active on social media, so she's great. She's a wonderful person. She's a wonderful photographer, and so it wasn't like it was going to be a hard sell. I just wanted to start doing video things with her, and we ended up not doing that. We ended up, in fact, just talking about random things and hanging out at a bar, which is fine. But while we were there, we ended up talking with some other random people, and it turns out that one of those random people was a gentleman who works for a company that actually had some issues with marketing and stuff, and so I happened to get in touch with them, and because of that random conversation going and trying to help my friend Jama out, I got in touch with this guy who I could potentially work for or help with some of their marketing things. So far that has not happened, and so far nothing has actually come from that other than just some small talk and some small conversations. But the big deal is, the big takeaway is actually that the more you help other people, the more the universe will reward you, or God will reward you, or other people will reward you. And it might not work out for me this time, at least in this very moment, but I totally believe that over time, as I'm continuing to help other people with their social media and with their marketing and advertising and things, first of all, I'm developing the skills that I would like to know, and I'm going to be getting into a profession that I love and I'm very, very, very interested in. And second of all, I'm helping people to build their businesses, their brands, have a different kind of lifestyle. So that's what it's about. I think it's about giving more than you receive. I think it's about, depending on what you want, it's about giving a lot. So I think that the more you give, the more you can receive. But it's not about the receiving part, it's about the giving part. That's the big deal. Motivation is kind of critical. So there you have it. I think that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. I'm exhausted. It's about to be bedtime. So have a great night, YouTube. Every day is a good day for discipline. See you.